Now, Graystar, it is Weirdo Podcast, if I didn't tell you. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Minecraft. No, I'm not letting you join again because I literally don't know what to say, and I'm awkward. Yeah, of course they might leave. I know how they are. Hello there, other person. This is a series I'm working on right now, called Ocean's Prophecy, and in the welcome message, it will show, well, mostly talk about what it's about. Right now, we're in the process of characters. And of course, they leave. Do you see my drift? Like, for some reason, like, I have this problem. Like, I talk to somebody, and then they're like, this is boring, I'm leaving. But that's like that with everything I do. It's really just annoying. And then there was like, okay, I saw on my stream, there was like one person watching. And they were watching for a second, and they're like, bye, sucker, I'm not watching your boring stream. Do you catch my drift? It's really just mean. I know. I try my best, but then they're like, we're leaving this person, they're bad. I had some friends as well for PlayStation, and we would do stuff like on YouTube, but ever since I didn't get PlayStation Plus, I couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, that like died. You can if you want to, but I am on the stream right now. If you do want to join that as well, it was the user's Weirdo Podcast, from what I remember. It has like a picture of a lion for the profile. If you do want to join the stream, the user, what I remember, is Weirdo Podcast. It has a picture of a lion. Yeah. If you want to join the stream, that's a YouTube. That's okay so far. yeah, yeah, that's it. I had it on originally Twitch, but then I'm like, you know what, never mind, I'm doing it on YouTube, because apparently you get more views on YouTube or something, I don't know. I technically don't know, and like YouTube's accessible for anybody, so that's another reason. I had said it a bunch of times, but Weirdo Podcast. It has a picture of a lion, like an OC lion from like Lion King or something. The best way to find it is if you use the, like, if you use the type, like, if you look for, like, the certain one you're looking for, just, like, look somewhere on the screen to find if you want to, like, make it a certain type, like, and put it at channels, and that should work. And again, my stream title is gaming, so, I don't know. I could try to link it, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Let's see, I'll try to figure out how to share it to you. I mean, since it's on YouTube, I could probably just go ahead and search it up for you. Type channel. I'm trying to find it right now. Let me check my notifications and I might be able to find it. Or did I turn off notifications just for my own channel? Oh, old channel. Yes. Anyways, try to find it. Be in the bottom of everything. Okay, here we are. I think I spelled weirdo wrong. That's probably the problem. Okay. Okay. That's it. Let's see. How do we share this? Copy link. Time is running out to go. Okay, I think I have gotten the link. So, that works. Okay. Since I... Hello. The link I...
Hi.
Oh, bleh. Hi. I think I need to turn this down a bit. I sent you the link to the
Okay. Oh. My friend's just going on it.
trying to see the viewers. Well, let's go ahead. Are you gonna say something?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm just trying to, he's just going on the app.
I gave you the link. You copy down the link or something.
Okay, my friend's on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on it right now.
I'm trying to look at the viewers. Can you hear my voice on there, or? Okay, I see the viewer now.
I can't tell since I'm on here. Wait a second. Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I see the viewers, so it works out. I don't want you, Alexa, right now. I don't know why. Every now and then, it just turns on by itself and be like, "Hey, I'm here too." But right now, I'm just like working on sand around this place, which is gonna take forever. This is a big mushroom island. I'm gonna pick this island because no mobs spawn on it.
Oh yeah, that is big.
Mm-hmm. It's like a gigantic mushroom island. And I know these islands, like, they don't spawn mobs. So they're perfect. And this is like a perfect island for the map. I mean, not the map, the series. But then again, it's gonna take forever for it to work on it because I gotta get on the grass, I gotta get the sand around it, gotta make it look like a real island and make sure and everything. I wish I had Animal Crossing. It'd been so much fun. But then again, I don't have a Switch, so more people would join my stream if it was Animal Crossing, if you ask me. I swear, like, I'm watching too much Animal Crossing things for my own self. Mm. You know what? I feel like I should do the grass first, then the sand, but then again, I'd probably forget the sand first. I really don't know. Sand's the most I had done this. over here, this is like this time spent when I was talking reviewer. It's just all the way over here, and I forgot one sand. Ooh, cave. This can work out. That's what I'm on right now. Wait, does this go with my... Oh, it does. Let's see. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna add in the grass because that's gonna be the less tedious. I'm gonna get music on, but then again I could get copyright, so
Okay.
I would listen to music in the past time, but then again I forgot. Oh yeah, you could get copyright just for music without crediting. So yeah, no. I don't want Disney up my butts. Cause that's like most of my playlists. Oh yes, hello there. Right now I am streaming on YouTube. What I'm working on for the series, which is the map for the series. I'm on a big mushroom island, and I'm making it into the island for the series. So yeah, if you do want to join that, you can if you like to. I have already linked it in the chat. How much clay do you find in Mushroom Islands? Alright. I thought I turned off raining. Whatever. Okay. It looks okay so far. I should probably just do the grass first.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Oh, this is gonna take a long time. Hello, third viewer. And goodbye, third viewer. Yep, this is my situation every single time. It's sad. And I'm not just saying that to make people feel sorry for me, it's just the truth. I feel like I should do this on my own time, probably. Like, oh boy, this is gonna be boring if I just do this whole entire island. It's a big mushroom island, and it does not work out. You know what I'm gonna do? I have other islands, and I'll just have fun on those. I could probably do that off stream. here.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just gonna get off the call over here and just leave it to the stream. Alright. Alright, I saw there was like some sort of blue hoodie I could get from Jurassic World Park thing. No, I cannot afford that. I have the kingdom, but I don't know if I want to continue that. How about we go on my island? I haven't worked on this in years. Then again, I was on this was an island with friends and everything. If anybody wants to talk on the chat, they can. I'm like, I am not your mom. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Oh yeah, I forgot. The stupid door was... I forgot this door is broken. You know what? I'm not fixing that. I forgot the stupid door is broken. Anyways. The big giant house right here is my own. That I have with friends, and it's ridiculous. This area up here was like kind of like the work area and everything. And here was an office back then. Nowadays it's not ever used, and I forgot which freaking wood I used. Okay, it was oak. Then this was like a waiting room for it, but in here I had a big giant chair, but this was my office back then. I had gotten rid of it because of everything. But this area, it looks like my door broke, but right here is a door for my little, for upstairs, which I would have my meetings with friends, and we would talk about what we would do for the island. Skaboppin'. Oh, I forgot about Skaboppin'. Oh, Skaboppin'. Man, I miss Skaboppin'. It was so cool. Oh yeah. And your little island. Flying islands. Oh yeah, the bird. I forgot about this. The water fountain with the bird. One side with them throwing up, another side with them pooping. And then, I swear to God, well, I don't know why. Like, bruh, why did they do that? Oh, hello. And you're gonna leave as soon as possible. I know how it is. And I'm not just saying that. It's how it has been. But right now I am visiting an old world I have in Minecraft. Me and my friends, we were working on an island. Well, like a whole. This was a friend's server. I don't have my actual I don't have my this is on PlayStation, so I don't have my PlayStation Plus, so I can't play with them. But we had a little shopping district, and it was this big giant area where there'd be islands connected together. And it's basically a shopping district. We would make houses, these little buildings for shops. Of course, they should have been bigger. And then we had this big giant mall. We had this big giant mall, and there was this one little area that there was this restaurant. Like, this is like the deli or whatever, and they called it Skaboppin. It says Cookie Cat and everything because this originally was a Steven Universe pack, like the Steven Universe skin. But ever since I got into the new update with PS4, it did not turn out the same, and these posts look awful now because of the whole entire my Steven Universe pack wasn't staying. And I hate that. These right here were islands I was working on. This area would be like a Walmart, but then again, we're making them all, so what's the point? But yeah, and I love this. This was my friend's idea, and also that is not advertiser friendly. I was gonna say that. And then, for people who were joining our little island, they would be in the prison. Only that's because I didn't want anybody like griefing. But why is there signs everywhere? Yeah, it had Steven Universe stuff on it, so that's why. But yeah, this was the cafeteria. These were the little. Okay, the prison was for people who were bad, everything, and also for people who were joining. This was the Skaboppin Cherry. I don't know what was with my friends. It's Skaboppin. Now, this was my turtle. Oh no, you okay? That's my user for Minecraft. You can't, if you did want to join, you couldn't really because I had to have PlayStation Plus. This was all my cats that I kept for fun. This was my dog house for my little doggy, but one of my friends destroyed it. This was my moat for people who would ever come to my house and who wouldn't use the boat system. It was way too many times. Up here was like my home office. That up there is my attic. I was gonna do something with it, but I never did. I might continue this like world because why is it not closing? It's not closing. Of course. Before there was somebody, I had a friend. They had a company called Kitty Co, and they would sell like all this like catnip, which they would call cocaine. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea, but that was their idea. I have weird friends, I know. But mostly that's how it, like, we don't need to talk about that. So I had closed the shop up until they were ready. Then later on, I had a little waiting room in here because I closed this up because I was gonna work on a new office, which I don't think I ever did. We kind of used my house as a town hall when we needed a different one. This right here, this was a work in progress of an apartment system. I thought it was kind of a cool idea because people who didn't want to make a house could live in an apartment. Like anything, then come down to Skaboppin. I forgot about the posters my friend made. Now, back here would be like the room key, whatever. And it'd be called Kitty Apartment because I was still like the CEO of the the apartment, but I let Kitty be able to work with this. A3 wasn't one of the apartments. And the bedroom back here. But yeah, this right here was the mailbox. And our little elevator system, I made personally myself. Watch this. I found a redstone tutorial, and I learned, I forgot. I made it myself. I had found a redstone tutorial for elevator, and I found this. Works out very well. This is the second level, and these rooms were empty and bigger, and I was still working on them. Like this one the area right here though. This one is still a work in progress, and sorry about the mic thing. And you have to be very careful. To get down, I haven't worked with this stupid elevator in years. It had some problems, yes. I'm going slow with this because I don't want to. Right up here was the fourth level where there was bigger rooms. Like these were over here. What I did, they were bigger rooms and like 2-bedroom apartments. Right here was my friend's. This one right here was my friend's, so yeah. But yeah, the fourth level, the third level was like the bigger apartments that you could pay for. Our currency was still diamonds, so. Okay, we're up to the penthouse, which I forgot which one of my friends owned this one. I don't remember who owned this one, but this was their house, basically, and I let them have the penthouse. And they had a good view of Sikabopin. I forgot about that. But yeah. And this elevator was strictly for them, because this one would stop here, and this one would go all the way up to theirs, which was kind of cool. Also, we put in I put in the slime because it's just fun to bounce like that. But yeah, this was the apartment, and I kind of liked it. That is a billboard for Sikabopin. It was my idea to connect them to look like a cherry, because they wanted like a different company. And this was the Cove, which was basically like a nightclub we had done. And this was the backstage area, but 13 plus. Okay, it's like that because I will like elaborate. Up here is the stage. I love the stage. It's my favorite part. This was so I could see the lights were on. But this is the stage. I love it. Before it was really dark up here, but nowadays it's not really. But the VIP area, it doesn't have a good view of the stage. But I mean, like, okay, we're done here. Okay, if you get the joke or something, props to you, because that was awful. Right here was my friend's somebody's house. It was okay. I liked their house. It was kind of cool, especially this. I don't know how they did that. It's so cool. And then inside, I kind of ruined their house. But hey, look. This is what happens whenever you don't come back in. Right here, the little platform is because of the, for them to fly. But this right here, I tried my best to make it look like a rocket and a elytra. But this right here was a little shop I made for you guys, for people to buy elytras. The barrel was where you would put the diamonds. The elytras were in here to buy, and then here, if you use this, you could get the rockets. And the certain rockets they were actually just like the ones where they wouldn't explode on you and make you hurt. This right here was a Kitty Co company house. Dang it. They would make these for rent a month, like in real life month. Right here was my friend's house. This was Angie Sharts, is one of my old friends. He once so-called, we were boyfriend and girlfriend, but I pitied him, okay? I pitied him, and this is for lighting, not for anything else. And down here was his house. I made this elevator because he did it underwater, and I kind of wanted a simpler way to get down. But yeah, this was his house underwater. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but look, I organized it. And then down here is where he would keep the guy's catnip from it, because okay, him and a friend, they were pretending that they were like father and son. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, my friends were kind of like dark in some ways. Up right here was a friend's old house, and let's just say it went boom. Right here was the Kitty Co zoo. It was my idea. Thanks for the help of Maddie. Yeah, that I made it. That's the freaking point. I made this. Okay, look. I never done a zoo before, so that's the problem. This was a parrot, and this Sly Cooper and bird. This Sly Cooper thing in there, but I don't know why I had put that thing in there. I thought I was gonna die, but apparently these things don't die over water. Oh, the bird got out, dang it. You know what? I'm trying to get out of here. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Yeah, I don't know why it was a good idea, but we had put in an elder I had put in an elder guardian, and it was a bad idea. This was the pandas. One of them was a brown panda. I don't know what happened to them. They might have died. This is the polar bears. We had these so they wouldn't, so mobs wouldn't kill them. I don't know what the parrot is doing up here. But here's the polar bears. We tried our best to make it a cold in there, but it would melt immediately. This was toast. Like, you know how you can make a bunny look like that with the thing toast? Yeah, we did that. And then this is Grum, the horse. Okay, I just bring the horse good. These were the wolves. These are the parrots, which I am. Yep, it looks like they flew out. Yep. Anyways, this is the gift shop. Inside, you could adopt doggies for only 10 diamonds. It was a good deal. And if you went back in the back and used a redstone block, you could get the dog out for them. So yeah, this was the gift shop. This is the trash. This is the free pet treats. So yeah, if you wanted to tame the dog there, you could. This is Dinnerbone. You could feed him, but you can't really. But the Dinnerbone had a friend, well, still does, the birdie. But yeah. This right here is the Dancing Birds, which is like the Dancing Bird show we would do. It was funny. I don't think they're dancing. But like we would have dancing bird show. I don't think they're dancing. Why are they not dancing? Anyways, this was the pigs. It was my idea. Yeah, my choice. And this is the llamas. I like how there's parrots flying around the zoo. And here was the ocelots. We still do have them in here, but this was also like a little treehouse area. This was one of my favorite things. Somebody was living in here and had it as their home. And mostly they lived in here. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, down here would be the ocelots, but I think they're gone. This was our little cave. I built every area myself, so everything credits to me. That and not that. Okay, this little house down here, the church, the box. Try to think of anything else I didn't build, and the thing back there, and this little cool modern apartment right here I did not build. That was my friend's, and honestly I love this. This worked out very well. We had the Steven Universe pack, so that's why it looked like that. Down here was the basement, which I forgot I broke. But up here was the bedroom. And I remember, yes, that was a way to get out. But yeah, I like this house. It was cool. Up here is the hub. This is where people, like, after I would see if there are people who want grief, I would send them here to the hub. And this was originally where you would come in, but then again, people were starting the grief and everything. The hub, Rounder, Medicube, Tom, Ed, and Dylan. They would help you out. This is like if people didn't have a home yet, so I would give them this. They had everything they need in here. I mean, why is there a shulker? Dang it. I'm not fixing that. But up here, they would have their beds. This is like for people who didn't have an apartment yet or anything like that. And this was the map so far of the island. And honestly, looks okay. And here is, you need a house, come to down to Kitty Cove. Yeah, we had advertised that over there for people who needed a house. They had to have diamonds. So. But anyways, yeah. This is the first thing I built in this world. Honestly, I like it. This right here was News Hut. This was new stuff added, which is the Sky Islands, Prison Dunish, which now it's done, and the shop. And then coming soon, Skaboppin. I think Skaboppin was the whole entire name of the whole entire mall, I think. The player wall. I called myself Queen because I was basically like the president or something. Devin is a friend of mine. Bossy Cat was somebody else I knew. Shots was somebody else. Toon was one of my friends, and then I forgot about that guy. But yeah, there wasn't much people in this world. Right here, but before, this used to be a little shop where you can get stuff, but then again, no one would pay, so... And these were my first palm trees. I hate them. This was the boat dock, and all the boats were stolen. Right over here is the church. One time, my friends, they had a wedding in here, and it was hilarious. Like, not a real wedding, it's just like a joke wedding. Now, okay, it looks like it shows nowadays, but back then, the glass was invisible, and we thought that was very cool. So we made his little underground thing, like more of underwater, like made of glass. This was a funeral and grave of a squid. This is the polar bear area. I don't know why he had ice for that, but and then this was Peter. Oh wait, Peter was a polar bear. I forgot about that guy. I think Peter had died from something else. This is the sea turtles, which they're still here. Okay, this one, we kept some of them, but most of them we will release. Any ones that didn't have names or something, we would give them away. Kirby, we kept them because my friend. CJ, we kept them because of a friend. And Ray, we were gonna leave them. Jimmy John, kept Rick, was gonna go home. Go out and see. But this is my friend's house. Toon. Why is it linking? Oh, because it's underwater. But yeah, that's my friend's house, like underground. And he had an office because he was the assistant or something. And this was his. He had a doorbell. That's his doorbell. I think I ruined it. I don't think he was able to hear it though. I'm trying to check my phone. 1 second. What? Facebook. I don't care. Facebook. I don't care. And I don't care. And dang it, I just broke his house. Controller. Upstairs, he had an office. This right here was his library. I made his house for him as well because he was a bad builder and everything. So up here, this is his storage. I made a little carpet area. Up here, this was his office, and I liked it. And this is his bedroom. Yeah. Over here was his dining room, which this is broken because I had put in a panda in there. The one time this was like his pantry. Right, I hear the panda, and I don't think he ever named them. This is their dog, which I didn't name. Shelly and Francina. I think that's his sister that he named after. This is his farm because I didn't give him food, so I made him a farm for it. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Back here, like I made him a farm, but back here was the egg hatchery, which these are fireworks, and that would celebrate the new baby sea turtles that would be here and go down into the growing area where they would grow. Which, I don't know. Get back in your pool. They never listen, even though I was the mother. But anyways, we would go down here in this tube, swim all the way down to get over here, which they would come in through there, get up on this area right here, get their names, and then go out to there. I think it was kind of a cool service, but that's just that's just what I think. Tell me if you think so too. Or anything, I don't know. I'm not your mom. Anyways, that's a guardian area. Oh, there's a portal because I had lost myself. This was an arena he made, which I don't know why. Now, you must be wondering about this. Dang it. This was a little house somebody made, and I forgot about who did. Down here, I don't know what was it. But up here was their bedroom. They had put red because they wanted to make it look spooky, whatever. I don't know. But I don't think we're missing anything. Yeah, I think that's the rest of I think that's the end of the tour. Oh, this area was gonna originally be like some sort of cool area, but I had lost interest and like just changed my mind. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, let's go to the next island. Next world I had made. This next one I will be doing my kingdoms. My kingdom one. This one was with some friends. This one was I made by myself. And when I was gonna be done, it was gonna be this big giant kingdom where we would where I'd be the queen of the foxes and the kingdom I was making, and everybody else would be making shops and all that stuff. It was decent. It was okay, and especially just a work in progress. Oh yeah, I had fox children. Sometime later, I had done a fox children thing, and I made the castle for my foxes. I was gonna have a son and moon sister, but it didn't work out. Basically ruined the place, and most of them, as you can see, went over here to fish. I turned off the fishing mechanism, but they don't listen. My children, they just don't listen, do they? Anyways, this was the big giant wall. I didn't put it all around it, sorta. I did, it just took so long. And then, the first thing I did when I made this world, I had made a house, this one, exactly, a house in the mountain. And and this is my favorite. Well, not my favorite. This is like my very first one I did, and I love it, and I like how I did it. And each one had the same design, like how each one be exact, and they were sort of unique still in a way. This one was a smaller one because the mountain was very thin. This is how thin it was, 5 blocks apart. Right here was a bedroom, I think, and over here would be whatever. I didn't furnish it because for people who would move in. But yeah, they had their own yards and everything. And this one, I don't remember technically, but like up here would be the house. Downstairs would be just like the kitchen over here, small kitchen and a bit of a living room. And then upstairs would be a cool hangout space up here, and one bedroom over here, and then another on the other side, which I think was a work in progress still. Yeah, I didn't even finish the roof. So you tell it was a work in progress. Anyways, over here was a functioning gate until somebody broke it, and it wasn't me. I never break my gates. Somebody else breaks them, and I hate that. Nice. That was my mother, and she just brought me my new mask. I feel like we should just have a fashion show, because we got too many and they're so cool. Right here is a friend's house. Right in here was the kitchen. Right over here is the living room. Upstairs was a spiraling staircase because that was their idea. And right there would be a hangout space. Over here would be another hangout space or something. Over here was a bedroom. This was gonna be originally a hidden room, but did not work out. So yeah, over here was another bedroom, and over here was another bedroom. I like this one. It was cool. I just went for like a different color scheme because everything else was the same. Oh yeah, I forgot the rainbow sheep. But I let a friend come in the world, and they made this little area which looks exactly like one of those villager houses things, and I made this. I'm not good with roofs. I don't know how to make them well. This would be that. I don't remember anymore. There's not much to this island. I mean, to this world. Well, there is. I just can't remember everything. The castle, gigantic. That's all I gotta say for that. This was right here was a starter to a building for a shop. This was a bridge. But down here, I had hidden a little area for people who would help me with the kingdom, and we would put that down like this, or did it? Okay, yeah. But yeah, it would go down slowly. Looks like I had run into a cave or something. Anyways, over here was gonna be a cool area, but never continued. And over here, where's my little foxy? I don't know why lava goes down so fast, but then whenever it's trying to get rid of it, it's so slow. Anyways, I think that was about it. This is under the bridge. I remember this cool thing that I did, and right here, under here, you could go through and get out of the kingdom if it was locked down. Oh wait, I do remember this one other thing in here. I'm probably being bored right now, I know. Down here was a way to get out or in, mostly in, for another way. And this little cavern would go out to this, which later led to over in here for this for a friend's little camp. And then somebody else was gonna have a camp over here, but they never continued. That's about it. Oh wait, I do remember this one thing. Okay. This part was one way and another awful, but I fixed it later on. Sorta. But I had covered up the windows with concrete. No, wait, it was either concrete or bedrock, but I had covered them up and got this guy stuck in here, and like he got mad at me. We hadn't talked since. I don't care, Facebook. That's about it here. Yeah, that's about it. That's here. I had these others, but I didn't build them. It was like one of those things you can download or whatever. But yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's only 4 o'clock and I woke up at 11. Because I went to bed at 3. I don't know what to do. I guess I could switch games. I have a few games for my stuff. Talk in the chat for what you want me to play. I'll go ahead and tell you what I have. I got Spyro 90 Trilogy, Kingdom Hearts 3, Spider-Man, like PS4 Spider-Man, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, the first one, Little Big Planet 3, LEGO Dimensions, and Disney Infinity. I have Sims 4 and Sonic Forces. I also have Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. Type in the chat for which one you want me to play. I'll wait for your response if you do want to respond or whatever. I will never forget the moment, the moment. Alright. Just come back for the next stream for when I do. So, yeah, I think you're subscribed or whatever, but, but I'll have to end the stream just to do it, I think. I don't know. I'll have to see. Okay, the microphone's doing it. Yeah, it's still on stream. It's just not showing any screen. Alright, at least that's something. Okay, now where did my Disney Infinity case go? The last thing I played was Disney Infinity. I will check chat in a little bit. I can't look at it right now because of game switching. Yes, I'm sure.